Namaskaram. We are wishing you a happy new year. And this year, we are practically showing you what happens when someone spends 1 year with HLS. I think our journey started technically last year on the New Year day, where we decided to work on multiple fronts. So today we have Manju and her family with Judge Hemant Kumar Garu and also Manju's sister Krishna. And on the other side, Shubhashini has just come from Chennai along with her mother and Mr. Arun. So basically, this conversation is to help them understand what can happen in a year's time with HLS. To begin with, sir, what are the three significant changes which you have noticed in your daughter as compared to Jan 1st, 2024 and 25?
First of all, let me greet one and all on the eve of the New Year Day. And as we are celebrating with much more ambitions and other aspirations in this new year, it should be continued like a fire. It will illuminate the lives if we go in the right direction. So, with this, I greet one and all on this occasion. And the question posed by I always call him as Dronacharya. On the first day when we met, sir, I said, "Sir, you are Dronacharya. I am giving my daughter to you. Make her as Arjuna and to accomplish her task in CA." He said that I don't know whether I can be put on the such pedestal, high pedestal or not. Then I said, I am much confident on this aspect. So you are placed there. No second thought about it. You do your best, and my daughter also will accomplish the things her best. The both bests went to the superlative, and she achieved her lifetime target in succeeding and accomplishing her goal. Thereby, we are very happy. That is the first aspect. The second aspect, the three changes, what I have seen from her is some mental maturity is there, and a level of confidence is raised, and the communication skills improved, and how to speak with the clients, and how to be with the students, and also how to respect the elders, and how she can repose the confidence upon the society, what she has a duty towards the society. All these three aspects, it's improved more than 75 to 80%, sir. That is still I hope and trust that there is, because learning has no closing bracket or full stop. It has to be continued and accomplished like a infinite. So it's a continuing process, and she has to learn something more from Dronacharya. And this not CS certificate is not sufficient. What Guru has to dispel and teach to the Shishya with all head and soul. I recently read one book, Die Empty. The author told, the sum and substance I am telling, by the time we reach the graveyard, the person, the soul, should not keep anything with it, and it should depart, and it will dispel, and it should teach to one and all what he is having. Thereby, what I understood is, if you are teaching me something to me, and I am teaching to you something what I know, we both are having 2 points. Like that Ubuntu, what I said, we all for winning. We all for winning. Not I only win, you lose. That is not the correct way. If we all as a team and a group win the situation, undoubtedly we can have better society, many more CS, many more things, and a global and bluesome society will be there. With this, I hope I told more than the question. Even then, I have to tell, because when the opportunity comes, I have to tell the things, because Guru have such a high pedestal in the uh, Hindu Sanatana Dharma. That Guru role is playing by our sir, and he has to travel many more miles, as Tennyson told. Right? Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. Thanks for your kind words. Parents like you are our true partners. Like we built this ecosystem with parents like you, and I these words truly mean a lot to me. Now over to Krishna Shri or Krishna or Kitty, as she calls you. So from your perspective, what are the three changes which you would have noticed from your perspective?
I would like to be precise. Firstly, attitude, her perspective over things, and she has grown professionally. Being a part of HLS, she has come here as a student. Now she's a mentor. That speaks a lot. The year has been like a life changing situation for her. She has seen the 360 of HLS, and I think the way she developed professionally and personally, interacting with the students here, and her perspective towards things, her attitude, and she's more disciplined now. Seeing a year like 2024 to 25, she has grown a lot with HLS, is what I think.
A follow-up question. When you said attitude and perspective, this looked like side things. What actually happened? What changed in attitude and perspective?
The perspective, sir, I think it was a little one way path previously, but now she has been interacting, and she's HLS is always on her mind, like be it here at the workplace or at our place at home. She's always thinking about like how to build and how to get things going forward. Like she is too dedicated to make things right and make things even here. I think the attitude that she carries to make this, to reach up to this goal, is very clear and focused, is what I would like to say. That is what I've observed through this year.
That's actually nice because you need to have a sense of perception to understand the perspective change. So
Yes.
that's impressive of you. Thank you, Krishna, for your thoughts on this.
Thank you, sir.
Manju, she's here for the very first time, and if we have to give this experience to her, what should she focus upon when she spends some time here? What do you think she should be focused? A lot of things keep happening at it's happening place. How much? So, what is your advice for her to stay on a particular line or to make the most out of her journey with HLS?
Okay, welcome to HLS, Harshini. So, when you're here, three things that sir asked me to tell to make the most of your time here at HLS, right? Firstly, in terms of your educational perspective, getting that degree, that's what you're here for. Always keep that in mind. No matter what, that should always be in the back of your head. Whatever task you're doing, it should always, it should be a constant reminder that you're here for a purpose. Okay. That is with respect to your academic or educational journey. In terms of your personality, be open to change. Be open to change. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to be, open to change and try new things. It's not comfortable, right? It's never comfortable coming here. Now you're sitting here with all these people you're meeting for the first time. It's never comfortable. So be open to that. I'm not asking you to be okay with it, but being open. Okay, let's see where it goes. That is the attitude I would like any student to have, even me, myself included. Even I tell myself that be open to change. That's all right. And the third thing, again, when you're here, you meet a lot of people, be it chartered accountants, be it mentors, be it students, or yeah, people from all walks of life. So always observe. The more you observe, the more you can pick things from them. So observe and think whatever they are doing, and then you can act upon those points that you've observed from. So these are the three things I'd like.
So, Arun Garu, this is the first time you're here. You might have a limited perspective so far. So, at this junction, again, they have 1 year of experience behind them. You're only looking forward to this. Even see, the idea is to make her clear in May. Even otherwise, we want to continue our association and learn as much as she can. In a year's time, she should have the 360-degree improvement in her life. So, to the extent you understand us, so how positive or how optimistic are you about seeing those changes, and what are rather what are the three changes which you would like to see in Harshini in the next 1 year?
So from the very last 1 hour we were speaking. So one thing, our thought process again you changed a bit. So instead of changing the opinion, instead of trying to figure out the problem and solving it, and also helping her to achieve that goal, whatever she had in mind, and you are trying to find the 360 solution for her to pick up this part. Um, like I have no idea when until I came here. Like I had a brief again with my sister again, but now with all this conversation, I think next 6 months or 1 year, whatever it is, she will do well. Uh, it's not only about CA. The I saw your plan again. You're making it as practice, follow plan. So it's not only helping towards a CA, but also your life and everything in the future. So I hope like a complete 360-degree changes. That's what I feel. It's again depends on how open, like she said, like how open she's to the changes and perspective that she's gonna take it up.
That's it. And Harshini, what are your top three expectations?
The first obvious expectation is the two letters, sir, CA. And right now, I'm not able to motivate myself and get that self confidence. So I want that to be built here. And again, and how to learn regarding that also, I think it will be helpful.
So it's largely professional capacity and personal development.
Yes, sir.
And before we move on to Bhuneshwari Garu, there are at least 1,000 plus people who want to be here sitting in your place. So they're still not sure. One, in terms of the time, in terms of the investment. When somebody who's still not sure, what are the three reasons why they should come and join this? What is your message to them? How did you eventually take the decision?
Okay. I mean, everyone
You
is
need to keep the mic a bit closer.
okay. Everyone is a bit skeptical when it comes to new changes, but I think three reasons to come here is we'll have a guided path which would be easier than on struggling on our own, and there will be a mentor who will be helping us throughout, and that will be a big support than sitting alone and studying. And because of the practices and test revisions and the 5 revision styles we have, that will be a bit helpful for revising and keeping following up.
Fabulous. I now understand that you have a fair idea of what is going to happen. Happy about it. And
Yes.
finally, Bhuneshwar, you have mentioned that you are the one who started looking towards this. What made you, because you said much before you noticed this, you're already looking for an ecosystem. So, what made you understand or believe that this is the place for your daughter? So, what are the two, three things which made you believe that this is the right, HLS is the right place for Ashwini?
See, instead of preparing on a self mode, it is always better to have a guidance. Structured way of guidance is a must for any things to accomplish. That is my fair opinion. That's why I was looking for this type of mentorship for the past 1 year, but I could not find the right place. So prior last 4 months, I was very confident of the process, and I have inquired. I made a lot of inquiries, and I was very confident that it can be done. So with the 100% confidence in the process, I brought her here.
I appreciate that a lot, ma'am. And finally, to mothers again, mothers are also involved in daughter decision making. So, what is your say to those mothers who are looking forward to join us? Where they're still not sure, because once they come here, they'll get a different sense of clarity. Just by watching YouTube videos, they have only limited clarity. So, what is your advice to those mothers who are still thinking, who are almost wanted to join, but still thinking how to take a decision?
When you fix a goal, you have to work towards it
Uh,
and find out the way how to do it. So decision has to be taken at the earliest without further delay, because delaying will not help much. So right decision at the right time is very important. That's all.
I'm on behalf of the HLS family. Now, as I said, we are extending it. On a count of 3 to 1, I want all of us to wish them all a happy new year together. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.